So I'm going to talk to you about a project that I did in my class a couple of years ago, the Region Park Memorial Project. And for those of you who don't know where Region Park is, it's in the downtown east side of Toronto. It was built basically in the 50s, 60s as as the largest community housing project in Canada. And over the years, there have been issues that have come up. Stuff that happens when when you don't get enough funding. There are issues with sometimes with crime and with gangs and drugs. But the one thing with the community is that it was a very diverse, very rich, very vibrant type of community. And what's happening now, and it's been happening for the last number of years, Regent Park has been going through, some people would say revitalization, some people might say the gentrification. We'll leave it up to people to decide what that might mean. But it's a multi-year plan to revitalize the community so that there would be more mixed housing. So there would be like rent-geared income housing, there'd be condos, there'd be a whole bunch of different people. And so, like I said, despite some of the issues that have come up, there is a wonderful sense of community in Regent Park. And I was lucky enough to be teaching at Nelson Mandela Park in Regent Park for the last 4 years before I became a coach. So what was happening was that in the process of revitalization, because it was in different stages, communities and people were displaced, essentially. So they were given notice that their buildings were going to be torn down, and they had to move out, essentially. And it was a lottery to get them back into the new housing, and that's an ongoing process right now. So in that process, a number of things came up, and I started listening to what the kids were saying, and there was a sense that there was a sense of loss, a sense of because the families not knowing what was happening with their housing and with their community. A number of my students kept saying things like, "It doesn't feel like I have a community," or "I don't know what's happening in our life." I had the 1 year I started with 28 kids in my class, and 5 of the kids didn't actually know if they were going to be in my class the first week of school, because the apartment building next door was being torn down that week. So there was a lot of uncertainty, feelings of loss of community and friends, and feeling that there was a sense of history that was disappearing. And so this was sort of an inspiration to me, and I took that, and I kept thinking, what can we do to honor the history and honor the lives of the students? So in previous years, I've done projects where we created something, a monument, a memorial, a statue, whatever it was. But it was sort of, it wasn't really sort of a real world kind of thing. But what ended up happening was that we decided that I think we were gonna do this project and see if we can actually connect it with the stuff that was happening in the community, and see if we are able to actually get something like a model of it in the community. So that being said, questions like how am I able to give voice to the students? How do we honor their history? How can we empower students so they have a sense of agency? Because I know that people lost, there was a lot of feeling like they didn't do anything about it. And really, as 9, 10, 11-year-olds, you really can't do anything about it. They tell you that you have to move, you have to demolish your building, you got to move, right? So there was a sense that they could do something. So I wanted to make sure that they had that feeling that they could do something. So that's where it sort of started. And we got some funding from a wonderful community, a group called Kids in History and Ourselves, who they do work around genocide and Holocaust education. We got a little funding from them, and that's how we started our project. And of course, thinking about the math and all the curricular connections too. So it started with building some background knowledge. So we took our kids on a very cold January day. Of course, it had to be the coldest day of that year that we went on this guest speakers come in the one slide here, we have a gentleman who was an architect and focused on monuments and memorials. We had a guest speaker from Facing History, Steve Beckton. He talked about his community and what he wanted from his community was very similar to what's happening in Regent Park, and he talked about that. So we did a lot of that background knowledge building. And then we also, I'm going to show you a video in a second, but then we got the project started. And there's a lot of planning, there's a lot of things that the kids were doing to build that. This wasn't like a week of doing things, this was 8 months of doing things, so there's a lot of planning involved. The kids worked in teams to create their projects. We had volunteers. This is Cheryl, who was from Facing History, that supported me. Believe me, it was I needed like 4 other hands to help me out because those cutting things. You don't want 11-year-olds using those cutting things. Yeah, in a second. So these are some of the final products, some of the final examples, and this one project was a memorial to students who died in Regent Park. Then there's another one, the students who died of violence, teen boys and girls. This was in honor of Nelson Mandela. And this one was a interesting one because there was a student who was a former student of the school that ended up dying of gun violence, and a number of my students were actually connected with him as a family friend, and so they wanted to honor him, and this was one of the projects that they created. And then we have this final project, which I thought it honored the indigenous history of Regent Park, and so this was the large memorial that they thought would be right in the middle of the actual Regent Park, in Regent Park. So they have this little structure that they created. So I'm going to show you a video or two of some of the work that we did and connecting it with the curricular expectations, social justice issues, and honoring students' lives. I really figured out more about the community through the students. This is how the project started, because I didn't know how they were feeling about this community until asking them and hearing what they had to say, and getting their feedback about certain things, about the feeling of being displaced, or this community, without them saying the word gentrified, actually feeling like this community is changing in a way that maybe isn't the most positive for them.
Out here, there are times where people who live in a certain area because they're rich, people who live a certain way, as in a different style. So it's really hard.
I think they're really thinking now about the community, and they were thinking about it before, and I don't think I started it, but they definitely are more conscious of who was here. They're conscious of who contributed to the community.
I would say they should know the people who created Regent Park. They should know how it was created.
People care about the Mississaugas and the New Credit because they kind of they had our land before we did, and we pushed them away. There's some memorials, monuments up there. They have abstract shapes. They kind of get you thinking what the true meaning is behind it. So that's why we decided to get inspiration from other monuments out there. We kind of wanted to adapt it into our own envisioning of what a memorial should look like. It took us a really long time overall, and we're really proud of it.
The community is just one big family. It's not just learning about our community. It's learning about other people that's been in our places.
Our project is about a young man named Yusuf Ali. He lived in Regent Park, and he was also known to Nelson Mandela. He was a former student of Nelson Mandela, so people knew him and interact with him. And as you see, we have a suitcase over here. It is because he was like a part of a gang, and then like the mom didn't want him to be part of the gang, so then she thought of another country would be better for him. So then they didn't want him to go away. So then they shot him. Something happened. Like only the suitcase is like a mark that leaves behind, and maybe they think something happened, something is perished, something is gone from the community. And I want them to leave with the thought that something that was part of our community is now gone and is not part of it anymore.
Nelson Mandela was a really good role model because he was always into how we have rights to have education and all that stuff. Without education, we won't be able to get jobs and live, right?
We are planning to put a memorial in the school right here, so when people are walking by the community, they would see the statue of Nelson Mandela as a boxer and a president. When I look at it, I believe that I changed a lot. It's like me looking at myself. So say I'm standing here, right? This is me, my old self, and then I look at the one beside it, and that would be me when I change. When I look at our memorial, I think that I've changed a lot.
Show you a second video. There's a whole series of these if you go to the learning exchange. I blink a lot in the videos on that.
But social justice people that are there.
Never watch yourself. You're the only one who notices that.
And the math part came in when we started talking more about how the structures are going to be built. So talking about measurement, the length, the width, the height, the surface area, the perimeter, all those things that were related to math to be able to create this project.
We have our aerial view here. So this is like what it's supposed to look like from up top. We designed this before we actually like did the actual memorial. Our model was like a scale model of like 10 centimeters equaling like a meter. So our actual project was 6 by 9 by 3, 3 being the height, 9 being like from here to here, and 6 from here to here. So like I said, the width. So we implemented like a lot of symmetry into our actual build. As you can see, like this side is very similar to the other side here, and like same with the bushes here. And not all the stones are symmetrical, but you get the idea. So there's like a little pool of water here and a pool of water there. The math in building a monument is mainly measurement, angles. There's also like a lot of guessing and checking, trial and error. Specifically with ours, we need to understand what something is to scale. Like if we were to build a smaller model, what it is compared to like something in the real world. To measure something and then to compare it to something that is much larger, and using it as a unit of measure is something that you need to use as well.
It also helps us in our case because we are making an actual memorial, right? And we are going out in the real world to search for examples on how our memorial, like the height and the width, and what it would be like. So learning how to measure out in the real world would help us in our case to learn to learn the height and width of our memorial and how it would be like.
10 centimeters represents 1 meter in real life. So the benches are 1 meter and 20 centimeters. 1 meter and 20 centimeters. Like when they sit down, they could read "Education is the most powerful weapon, which could be used to change the world."
I think it's really important because for me, I don't want to teach math in isolation. And I think the way we structure our math sometimes and the way we use our textbooks, everything is isolated. So we do 1 year, or one term we'll do measurement, and then we'll do probability, and then we'll do number sense, and always in isolation and always in silos. And I think doing it this way makes students see that math is part of the real world. Math is part of everything that you do, and it's so important for them to understand that you can make these connections. Whatever you're doing is